Good morning, YouTube. Another quick video, man. I just want to speak to all my black uh, people out there, right? You have brothers who have an extreme opinion, and I think it's propaganda. I think they do this shit when they say shit like it's for fun, like white supremacy don't exist or it doesn't matter. I think they do that shit for fun. And also, when they have disagreements about victimhood and using things of the past that black people went through as a crutch with the guys they come in contact with or people they come in contact with, they don't specify enough or make the distinction between people who are making excuses and using it as a crutch versus uh it broadly broadly being directed at all black people as a whole, as far as you need to view things of the past from their perspective or their way when that's not true. And to be more frank, like, they're the opposite of using the past as a crutch or an excuse. They're the complete opposite, the extreme opposite. Me, I'm balanced. I'm in the middle as far as trying to negotiate between the two to come together. I'm not neutral as far as I'm not active in um just stand back and watching. No, I try to go between the two and try to get y'all to come together. That's the middle ground that I stand upon. It's an active middle ground. It's not a neutral middle ground. But they're the extreme opposite. They look at the past and it's pretty much failure to them, and then they really have no compassion, regard, remorse, reverence for their ancestors who actually made a better effort than them, given the circumstances. Uh, People of recent decades, 3, 4 decades, as far as black people, all the way across the board. I don't care if you're educated. I don't care if you never committed a crime day in your life. Your attitude stinks and you're selfish. And a lot of y'all, whether you talk about black and white, at the end of the day, you as an individual person stink. Your character stinks. You're selfish. All you care about is yourself. And you think you're better than everybody. And that's just the bottom line. And truth be told, if you look at slavery as far as the efforts of your people back then, and surviving after slavery, dealing with, like I said, many different things like Jim Crow, Reconstruction, civil rights. Um, if you think that shit was easy, if you think that shit is to not be counted, then you're part of the problem too. The same people you say that make excuses and use it as a crutch, for you to diminish that or not hold, not give those people any credit, your people any credit to endure to get you here where you are today, you're a piece of shit. That's pretty much what it is. You niggas haven't done everything by yourself, and you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the efforts of other people. Now, some people say, well, some people don't even know that uh their family even extends back to a slave ancestor. I mean, what the fuck does that have to do with anything unless it comes to a point to where you have to really check that information for legal purposes? The overall thing is, right, the majority of black people in America do extend from slavery. Now, I know that the immigrants came in over time in generations back or whatever, and then some black people today are the product of, immigrants from Africa primarily. But you can't come from anywhere in America, South America or Central America, the Caribbean, and not be an ancestor to slavery. So the majority of black people are, products of slavery in the Americas, period. People just say stupid shit because they want to spread propaganda, get views, do a stream when they know they're doing some bullshit. Now these same people will tell you white supremacy don't exist or it doesn't matter. Uh, it's just that I'm staying away from people like that. Here on out, I got a couple things to straighten out and handle. But moving forward, uh, the cooning, you got coons, and then some niggas really they try to say they ain't a coon, but it's a form of cooning. It's definitely not reasonable. It's not reasonable, you know. And you'll talk about slavery and down your people throughout history, you know, but you won't say nothing about the Holocaust. Y'all niggas don't have no smoke for white people, you know, and you live in a white person system, period. No matter how you try to be independent, get money on your own, not work for a white person, you handle white people's money and you handle white people's transactions in some form of another, you know. So you hear it. And I'm just gonna stay away from these niggas are fucked up. They're really fucked up. They think they're doing something very unique and so motherfucking special. And they think they do it all by themselves. And they think nobody from the past is pertinent to where they are today. These niggas are nuts, and then they feed this shit to younger kids. You got younger kids growing up now that don't even care nothing about black history. All they think about is, well, what I want to do and my goals, and that's all that's gonna matter. And if I do make accomplishments, I did this and I did that. You giving these young black kids uh the notion that it's okay to disregard their own history. And you make it seem like everybody black has done something so bad unless they fit in with y'all that if they follow y'all's example, that's the only way, that's the only good that can be done. And you still don't even have unification, and you still don't even have a purpose or a mission to uplift the community, or at least start your own community or start your own family, to start producing small pockets of better groups of black people that you claim that you represent. Niggas is fucked up, man. You don't say nothing about the Holocaust. You don't got smoke for white people. And you don't got smoke for police when they do fucked up shit. And y'all always trying to find blame in the black person. Y'all always attacking your own people. You know, fucked up ass niggas, man. These niggas is fucked up. So once I handle a few things moving forward, man, if nigga ain't talking about getting no money, I don't want to hear nothing from these niggas about bitches. If nigga ain't talking about getting no money, if I can't get no game on getting some money, I'm not listening to these niggas. Cause I don't know everything, but I do know that nothing wrong with um, if you want to form something politically, lobby, or get money. That's pretty much the wavelength I'm on. Some of these conversations, you reveal really what you're dealing with. Um, Coons and extreme opinions, made up, fantasized opinions of themselves. It's what you're dealing with. And if you niggas want to continue to listen to that dumb shit, then go right ahead. You know, uh, fall victim. Be led down a path of self hate. Go ahead. I'm gonna get on out of here. This is Zulu Gullah. Like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna hit y'all with some more videos. But as the title says, man, stay away from niggas who say white supremacy don't exist or it doesn't matter, and always pay attention. They'll say something about slavery and the different misfortunes that happen to black people who are trying hard, trying their best to do something to get you here today, but they won't say nothing about that motherfucking Holocaust, nigga. Won't say shit about it. They won't say nothing about white people. They'll claim that they ain't scared of white people, they don't like white people, they don't fool with them like that. But it's impossible. You live in America. You live in America. And the whole world as a whole is a white man's world based on business and economy, and dealing with money, transactions. So it's some bullshit. Fuck these niggas, dog. These niggas is fucked up, man. They really fucked up. But everybody got their right to try to invent their own lane or what they, their own opinion. And it's all it is opinions, man. Anybody can make up an opinion and ride it out. What happened to facts? What happened to common sense? What happened to truth? Okay. All right, man. I'm out, man. Fuck with me.